We had two News Channel 3 videographers in the crowd as that riot was unfolding. Their video has made its way around the world. Victoria Sanchez sat down with both of them to get their take on the chaos and joins us live in studio. Incredible to hear them firsthand.
It was. Both Paul Mahalik and Derek Olson brought us the images we saw for 2 hours live on Saturday night. Both of them were in the cloud of tear gas as law enforcement tried to control that crowd.
I'm just worried about the bricks, man.
Yeah, you gotta watch out, dude.
Those stop signs have been torn out of the ground.
Derek Olson and Paul Mahalik recall the chaos that erupted on the streets of Isla Vista.
And I mean, it was just pop, 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 puff, puff, puff all around there.
The annual street party known as Deltopia turned into something much more. For Olson, it was frightening, but he kept the camera rolling.
I felt like what I was doing was important. That helped make the fear a little easier to cope with. And just sad, you know. It's just sad that it'd come to that. You know, so senseless.
You guys might want to go back inside here.
For both videographers in the massive crowd, they felt the effects of law enforcement trying to disperse the unruly group.
Ooh, there's a tear gas grenade right in front of me. Well, first when I saw the canister, I think if you listen to my voice, it was kind of like I was still trying to be a newsman. I was trying to be very objective about it. Okay, this is tear gas. But then it slowly dawned on me as I pulled back with the shot that there was going to be consequences to this that didn't involve just talking to someone on a, telephone line. This is going to get bad. This is going to get really bad.
With camera gear in tow, he tried to catch his breath. That's when someone from a nearby house saw him on the ground.
A good Samaritan, who I'd like to thank right now, came back out with a sports drink bottle filled with water, and I used it to rinse down my face and drink a little bit.
This is madness.
Yeah, I know.
It's just crazy.
Every time I started to feel comfortable in a place, a rock would come in, a tear gas canister would come in, a bottle would crash within feet of me.
Oh, Jesus.
In the end, both Olson and Mahalik say they feel a sense of accomplishment, knowing they got the video that told the story.
We've already been tear gassed here at least 4 times.
Oh, God. Hey, listen, I gotta pull out.
This is the last Deltopia ever. Yeah. No question about it.
Both of our videographers told me this was up there with one of the most chaotic stories that they've ever covered. Later tonight, we expect to be posting all of the video Derek and Paul shot online where you can see it, and we will be also sharing all that video with the Sheriff's Department and the District Attorney's Office.
And we're so proud that they did remain so calm and so professional. Really reminds us that they are video journalists.
They are video journalists. They were there in the thick of it and still calm. You saw that cloud of smoke. That was all tear gas filling up the clean air, and that's how Paul ended up on the ground.
Oh, and because of their shots and because they walked us through all those moments, we felt like we were with them, glued to the television set. So wonderful job.
Thanks,
to see that video later for all the very latest updates as the events developed on the Deltopia disturbances, you can find complete coverage anytime on our website at KEYT.com.